This is Judge Napolitano and Pepe Escobar. If you want really factual based information, folks, follow Judge Napolitano, but also, most importantly, is Pepe Escobar. Excellent analysis. I'd trust him with everything. In fact, he should be a world leader because he understands the geopolitics. But let's get into this one. This is the conscious hour.
Does Iran pose the slightest threat to the national security of the United States of America?
Absolutely not.
Well, the only argument that's pretty direct, the only argument that the Trump administration can make is that their friends in Tel Aviv can't tolerate having Iran that close to them and not subject to them.
Absolutely. And this touches on the key issue here, sovereignty. There are very, very few sovereign nations in the world, and Iran is one of them. And not only sovereign, but not subjected to the diktats of the international financial system and the weaponized dollar. From the point of view of Washington, of course, and the Atlanticist axis, we can put it this way, this is anathema. Of course, there's not much they can do against Russia and China. Superpowers, both, and one of them, the number one nuclear superpower in the world. But against Iran, they think they can. So that's why we have, as you just mentioned, Tel Aviv issuing diktats that should be followed by the Trump administration. So Israel gets its war against Iran, which is viewed by Israel as an existential threat. And this brings us to the triad of diktats. Iran should not have a nuclear enrichment program, period. Iran should decrease its ballistic missile program to the bare minimum. And Iran should not support what all of us independents call the axis of resistance, including the Houthis in Yemen, Hezbollah, militias in Iraq, etc.
This is effectively a demand for Iran to surrender its sovereignty.
Capitulation, exactly, Judge. It's capitulation. If you don't capitulate, you're going to be attacked. And that's where Trump comes in because the final decision is going to be his. And he is between a rock and a very, very hard place.
What is the vice that is squeezing President Trump on this as we speak? We know what his Zionist donors want. We know what his masters in Tel Aviv want. What are the countervailing factors, or what are the factors he's considering, if he's even considering them?
Exactly. Excellent, Judge. If he's even considering, don't forget, he's not a strategist. It's epidermic reaction usually. We can talk, of course, about the Epstein files, but all of us everywhere are speculating on what the Epstein files really reveal about Trump-Epstein relationship. There are many possibilities, including the fact that he was deep into it.
So we know he's deep into it because we can see all the pictures that are been on the internet everywhere. And so he's compromised, and so he's leveraged. He doesn't want to lose power, and he is very reactionary. And you know one thing, Netanyahu's got the goods on him. That's why Netanyahu just flew over to meet with Trump to put some more pressure on him. So remember, we don't have a democracy here. We have a plutocracy. We have one guy who's leveraged because of the pedophilia, and he could take us into a world war. Because if he strikes Iran, that's it, folks. That's it. If he strikes Iran, the United States government does, because of the leverage that he's under, Israel will cease to exist. The whole region could go up in flames. So much for geopolitics, folks, that we never get to see on mainstream media. No, they keep saying that, oh, Iran's this terrible country and they're sacrificing their people and da, 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 da. It's all pure BS propaganda. It's not even fact based. So anybody in the United States that comes out and says that Iran's terrible, they've been watching way too much Western television because that's all they know is cowboy television. We're the masters of the race and we can control the world. Yeehaw. We're going to blow the world up if we keep going down this road. This is the Conscious Hour. Thanks for tuning in. Share this, like this video, and donate to the 501c3 because any money comes in goes directly to the people that need it. Thanks for tuning into the Conscious Hour. Please like and share.